Come and help. I like pork. I'm a colonel. I play golf. I want help. I'm hopeful. I couldn't fight. I couldn't talk. I deny that. I have a knife. I have a list. I need a plate. I'm a spy. I couldn't run. I like rain. I need a gun. I see smoke. I have more. I like to paint. I need a whistle. I need these. I own a house. I'll fight for that. I'm going in. I don't curse. I feel angry. I get nervous. I have a camera. I have a garden. I have kids. I like flying. I like this font. I like this soup. I need a coach. I plan to wait. I think I'm ugly. I want a horse. I want to stop. I'll sue Tom. I called again. I don't like butter. I don't like yogurt. I don't talk a lot. I have a printer. I like kids. I like my name. I like this hat. I like to gossip. I need a cane. I need a tie. I need an office. I read it in a book. I recommend that. I think I'll win. I think it helps. I wouldn't mention it. I'm a tour guide. I blocked Tom. I don't have to work. I don't like singing. I don't like to wait. I don't want to help. I dye my hair. I got interviewed. I grew very weak. I have a choice. I have a partner. I know that song. I know who won. I like celery. I like that name. I like this food. I made the decision. I play the oboe. I really care. I think I did right. I trapped Tom. I wrote Tom back. I'll fight for this. I'm a simple man. I'm eating a donut. I'm thinking it over. I don't like you much. I don't study much. I cook every day. I didn't quite get it. I don't eat oranges. I didn't have to do it. I don't have to help. I don't have to know. I don't need to work. I don't study a lot. I don't want a car. I don't want to run. I gave Tom money. I have a TV. I have the package. I hired Tom back. I knew we must stop. I knocked Tom out. I know the facts. I like popcorn. I like science. I like shellfish. I like your tone. I quickly stood up. I quit on Monday. I'm a house husband. I'm a shopkeeper. I'm a teacher of French. I'm an astrologer. I love these songs. I bailed Tom out. I cooked for Tom. I don't care anyway. I don't envy Tom. I don't like Mondays. I don't like reading. I don't like rum. I don't like shaving. I don't like sports. I don't like to swim. I enjoy fighting. I have a dog now. I hit Tom's car. I know Tom too. I left Tom a gift. I like fireworks. I like raw fish. I listen to Tom. I lived with Tom. I should call Tom. I supported Tom. I'm good at juggling. I'm here on Mondays. I've worked for Tom. Do you eat a lot of fruit? Do you eat a lot of meat? I didn't sleep at all. I didn't study enough. I don't charge much. I don't drink at all. I don't drive to work. I don't like walking. I don't live nearby. I don't smoke grass. I had trouble moving. I kept Tom busy. I know Tom's parents. I like this idea. I own a violin. I rewarded Tom. I sat near Tom. I went up to the attic. I'd support Tom. I'm a teacher myself. I'm buying a house. I'm free all day. I'm going to the pool. I'm here every Monday. Are you feeling lonely? Do you eat a lot of bread? I adopted Tom. I don't drink tequila. I don't eat very much. I don't like my dog. I don't like tomatoes. I don't live near you. I don't wear suits. I enjoy skiing. I gave Tom a tip. I have time now. I held Tom down. I just had to do it. I know both boys. I know who's who. I love these books. I made Tom mad. I noticed Tom. I protected Tom. I said hi to Tom. I shouted at Tom. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm coming on Monday. I'm glad you recovered. I'm here for 3 days. We've adopted a boy. Who's cooking dinner tonight? The books are on the desk. I avoided Tom. I can't pay my debts. I don't like the idea. I gave Tom a pen. I guess that's a yes. I just had it fixed. I never eat breakfast. I sang with Tom. I saw Tom's car. I trust Tom too. I trust you too. I too am unemployed. I've seen many things. We all adore Tom. I'm not good with numbers. All the wine's been drunk. Are you homesick too? Does Tom think it'll work? I cried with Tom. I didn't try very hard. I don't intend to go. I don't like escalators. I don't teach anymore. I don't wear pajamas. I get bored in class. I had to kill Tom. I let Tom come in. I like Tom's haircut. I made Tom pay. I met Tom in jail. I ran after Tom. I stole for Tom. I was poor back then. I was wearing a tie. I went into the closet. I'm different from Tom. I'm free until noon. My dog knows Tom. Does Tom really want that? I couldn't let Tom leave. I dislike such people. I have to attend the meeting. I reached for my cane. I tried to catch Tom. I'll try to be on time. I'm a very old man. I'm afraid of everybody. I'm going to summer school. I'm unemployed too. Tom is growing up fast. Tom knows what he's lost. Does Tom really need that? I couldn't get what I needed. I don't usually win. I love this expression. I sincerely hope so. I'll be coming with Tom. I'm fed up with everything. I'm having trouble with this. It's been snowing all week. There's no more wine left. Tom studies theology. We've drunk all the wine. Does Tom know who did that? Does Tom like living here? Does Tom need an umbrella? Does Tom really mean that? Does Tom think that I can help? I brought Tom some gifts. I usually dream in French. I went back into the room. I'm aware what day it is. I'm happy I can be of help. I'm paying Tom to do this. I've already heard this joke. I've asked Tom about that. It's naive to believe that. Let's tear down this wall. Tom and I started fighting. Does Tom know what we want? Does Tom know who that is? Does Tom think I can help? I don't know what I should buy. I don't tell jokes well. I felt as calm as ever. I had to be very firm. I just know it's not true. I knew they were Canadians. I need to call Tom back. I think Tom has a headache. I think Tom is a hero. I thought I'd never see you. I used Tom's hatchet. I wasn't wearing a tie. I'll be home by 3 o'clock. I'm a mechanical engineer. I'm absolutely sure of that. I'm afraid of being fired. I'm as happy as a clam. I'm free all afternoon. I'm glad for 3 reasons. I'm glad that you're my friend. I'm going abroad next year. I'm happiest when I'm reading. I'm happy that you've recovered. I'm happy to hear your voice. No one came to my party. Aren't you afraid that you'll be late? Does Mary have a husband? Does Tom need a lift home? Does Tom still need money? Does Tom still want to go? I don't have cable TV. I don't pay you enough, do I? I gave Tom some wine. I knew Tom's grandparents. I plan to stay home today. I played chess with Tom. I'll do that one of these days. I'm afraid to go there alone. I'm aware that that's happening. I'm happiest when I'm singing. I'm hoping to do that today. I'm 3 months younger than you. I've acknowledged my mistake. No one came to my concert. Tom already knows the rules. Did Tom think that was funny? Does Tom like comic books? Does Tom still want these? Does Tom think I could go? Does Tom want dessert too? I complained to the principal. I don't know what to do with you. I don't know which one to buy. I gave Tom a lot of money. I think that Tom is a hero. I was still single back then. I'll try to be there on time. I'll try to get there on time. I'm a 13-year-old boy. I'm a 13-year-old boy. I'm always thinking about food. I'm an 11-year-old boy. I'm an 11-year-old boy. I'm calling to make an appointment. I'm going to a funeral today. I'm going to get married soon. I'm going to take a short walk. I've apologized already. I've been shot 3 times. So, what was that about? Tom and I no longer do that. Tom explained everything to me. I thought that I'd never see you. Does Tom live in this area? Does Tom want a ride home? I can't stand being alone. I haven't fully recovered yet. I never see Tom anymore. I paid Tom's rent for him. I thought Tom and you were buddies. I'll stay with you until Monday. I'm happy that I can be of help. I'm not a member of the committee. I'm not able to do that now. I've already called a taxi. I've already drunk 3 beers. I've been giving Tom gifts. May I have a sip of your coffee? My only friend was Tom. Tom doesn't know he's in trouble. Tom doesn't know what he's lost. Try not to get lost this time. Who taught you how to play poker? Does Tom know who Mary is? Does Tom play video games? Does Tom regret doing that? Doesn't Tom ever get scared? I assumed you to go to Boston. I didn't take a bath yesterday. I don't always eat properly. I got in trouble with the teacher. I let Tom do a lot of things. I let Tom do what he wanted. I noticed that Tom was there. I think that Tom has a headache. I wanted to be Tom's friend. I'm happy with how the meeting went. I'm a man, not a boy. I'm going in the same direction. I'm going to Boston next summer. I'm impressed by your achievements. I'm very scared of spiders. Please accept our condolences. Tom realizes what he's lost. Boston isn't far away, is it? Does Tom grow pumpkins too? Does Tom want anything to eat? Does Tom want us to leave? Everybody was very supportive. I don't know what to do with Tom. I don't like sitting on the floor. I let Tom buy what he wanted. I'd ignore Tom if I were you. I'm able to communicate in French. I'm always forgetting names. I'm beginning to get the hang of this. I'm fed up with your behavior. I'm going to take a shower first. I'm going to tell you what to do. I'm not interested in that either. I'm tired of Tom's complaining. I've been driving for 3 hours. Tom doesn't love Mary, does he? Tom realizes he's in trouble. Tom wants to study theology. Dinner's in the oven. Have you ever translated a movie? I gave a lot of money to Tom. I kicked Tom out of my office. I think I know how Tom did that. I'll be done in about 3 minutes. I'm Canadian and proud of it. I'm going to learn a lot from you. I've almost finished doing that. I've already changed my clothes. I've been here longer than Tom. I've been too soft on Tom. I've decided to become a writer. I've spent some time in Boston. I've watched all of these movies. Let me summarize what I said. Let's make sure no one gets hurt. Tom and I are best friends again. Tom doesn't know that he's in trouble. Tom will stay with us until Monday. I worked with Tom for many years. Does Tom like living in Boston? Does Tom often go to Boston? Does Tom really want me to do that? Does Tom want me to come too? I don't know what to do with this stuff. I don't want you to date my sister. I found Tom's dog in the park. I sold Tom my old guitar. I'm afraid that Tom will fail. I'm aware the work will be difficult. I'm considering changing jobs. I'm considering moving to Boston. I've actually decided to do that. I've asked Tom what I should do. I've been warned not to go there. Tom already knows why I'm here. Tom is my daughter's third husband. Tom is waiting for us outside. Does Tom like to watch TV? Does Tom often skip breakfast? Does Tom think that's a good idea? Feel free to eat anything in the fridge. I actually wrote a song for you. I assumed that you'd go to Boston. I don't care if Tom doesn't like me. I don't know what I should do with this. I felt obligated to help Tom. I received a call from Tom. I saw that Tom's feet were muddy. I think Tom would want to know why. I visit Tom every other weekend. I wonder what the teacher will say. I'm afraid we're going the wrong way. I'm envious of Tom's success. I'm going to tell Tom what to do. I've been helping Tom for months. I've been told that I'm good looking. I've been warned against going there. There are many other things we could do. Tom and I worked side by side. Tom realizes that he's in trouble. Tom visits me every other weekend. We weren't able to get what we needed. We weren't able to get what we wanted. I guess we all do that sometimes. I'm going to leave sometime tomorrow. I don't drink tequila very often. I don't live too far away from here. I want to continue studying French. I want to talk to you man to man. I'm almost as tall as my father. I'm going to write about what I did. I've been here for over 3 hours. I've been here 3 times this week. I've known Tom since he was a baby. My real name is Tom Jackson. Tom and I no longer live together. Tom and I talked for a long time. Tom realizes what he has to do. Tom realizes what he needs to do. We should have stayed and helped Tom. You like taking your time, don't you? I drove Tom's car home for him. I've spent time with Tom in jail. I'm afraid it'll rain this afternoon. I'm going out to buy something to eat. I'm going to write about what I saw. I'm on my way to school right now. I've already done this several times. I've already started my vacation. I've already waited for half an hour. I've been here longer than Tom has. I've been in Boston for many years. I've gotten used to this kind of work. I've heard your voice somewhere before. I've known Tom since he was a child. I've never seen Tom do any work. The police shot and killed Tom. Tom already knows Mary left early. Tom already knows who wants to do that. Tom and I are dating the same girl. Tom didn't tell Mary what had happened. Tom wasn't able to get what I wanted. Does Tom have a tenor saxophone? Does Tom have enough money to buy that? I don't keep track of that kind of thing. I don't know what I should do with this stuff. I read this book several years ago. I sent Tom the link to your website. I started working here last Monday. I'd like to thank everybody who helped. I'd recommend doing that right away. I'm hungry because I skipped breakfast. Let's make sure that nobody gets hurt. There are lots of other things we could do. Tom already knows everybody's name. Tom already knows everyone's name. Tom already knows Mary has died. Tom already knows who needs to do that. Tom and I don't live together anymore. Tom and Mary said goodnight to each other. We have all day to finish doing that. Do you think Tom would want to join us? I didn't know Tom was an ex-con. I don't mind spending money on books. I don't plan to leave anytime soon. I don't think I need to worry about that. I struggled to understand what had happened. I was going through a divorce at that time. I'm going to ask them where they're going. I'm going to pick Tom up from school. I'm planning to be here for 3 days. I've been calling Tom every evening. I've been talking to Tom online. Tom already knows who's going to do that. Tom told me he wasn't going to be there. Do you think that Tom would want to join us? I found that very difficult to believe. I hope that I don't say anything stupid. I knew Tom could return at any moment. I knew Tom might return at any moment. I let Tom do what he wanted to do. I saved Tom's dog from drowning. I think that Tom would want to know why. I went up to Tom and shook his hand. I'm going to ask Tom where he's going. I'm very thankful for what you've done for me. I've attempted suicide 3 times. I've been busy getting ready for the party. Tom already knows what happened to Mary. I agree with most of what Tom said. I don't think that I need to worry about that. I pushed Tom back into his room. I skipped breakfast, so I'm hungry. I used to work with a guy named Tom. I'd like to get 3 copies of this book. I'm afraid we're headed in the wrong direction. I'm dissatisfied with these results. I'm going to attend a funeral tomorrow. I'm going to do it no matter what you say. I've gotten used to working with Tom. I've known Tom since he was a little boy. Tom is a highly qualified professional. What flavor of ice cream do you like best? I asked Tom to carry my suitcase. I don't know what to do with these boxes. I still have a lot of work I have to do. I told Tom not to date my sister. I'm going somewhere quiet where I can study. I'm going to tell you what needs to be done. I'm thinking about that problem right now. I'm very thankful for all you've done for me. I've almost no experience doing that. It's been raining for the past 3 days. Tom already knows that Mary has died. I'm going to stay for another few days. I didn't want Tom to know I'd seen him. I noticed that Tom's shoes were dirty. I'll be helping Tom with his homework tonight. I'm finding that very difficult to believe. I'm going to meet Tom downtown tomorrow. I'm going to use the new hammer you gave me. I'm going to write about my summer vacation. I've already told Tom Mary isn't here. There are lots of other things we could be doing. Tom told me that he wasn't going to be there. Tom would be able to help me if he were here. The books that you're looking for are on my desk. Everyone knew that Tom's French was good. Everyone knows that Tom's French is good. I certainly can't do that as well as you can. I didn't eat breakfast, so I'm hungry. I don't have the physical strength to do that. I don't know what I should do with these boxes. I'm going shopping. Do you need anything? I've attached the document that you requested. I've been Tom's neighbor for 3 years. My father speaks better French than my mother. My father speaks French better than my mother. Tom already knows where he's going to do that. Tom put the fire out with a fire extinguisher. We've already made so many sacrifices. Could you find out why Tom wants to do that? I called my imaginary friend Tom. I didn't want Tom to know that I'd seen him. I knew that Tom might return at any moment. I told my daughter not to talk to boys. I'll be glad to help you whenever you need me. I'm a Canadian, and I love my country. I'm afraid the situation is getting worse. I'm always nervous before I go on stage. Poker is one of Tom's favorite card games. Tom already knows exactly when he'll leave. Tom and I ended up becoming close friends. Tom didn't show up for work on Monday morning. Tom immediately understood what was happening. Tom was the one who inspired me to do this. I haven't yet used the new hammer you gave me. I sat there by myself for a long time. I'm going to stay for another couple of weeks. I'm going to use the new hammer that you gave me. I've been trying to reach Tom all morning. There are many other things that we should be doing. Tom and I no longer play in the same band. Tom is the only one who doesn't have an alibi. Tom went to the hardware store to buy a ladder. I knew that Tom could return at any moment. I'm going to spend next weekend in Boston. I've already forgotten what I'm supposed to do. I've arranged for Tom to meet you at the airport. Tom and I don't play in the same band anymore. Tom and I ended up becoming really good friends. Tom discovered that his money had been stolen. Tom has been charged with first-degree murder. Tom has spoken with me many times about that. Feel free to eat anything in the refrigerator. Tom has lost a lot of weight since last summer. I soon learned that Tom was very dangerous. I still consider Tom to be my best friend. I'm dating my sister's boyfriend's sister. I'm going to be much more careful in the future. I'm going to go to sleep as soon as I get home. I'm going to write about what I did last winter. I've already talked to Tom about his grades. If you want to talk to Tom, you'll have to wait. Tom moved to Australia to make a fresh start. I don't drink tequila as often as I used to. I found Tom's car abandoned in the woods. I soon learned Tom was hard to get along with. I'm ashamed to say the job isn't finished yet. I'm Canadian, and I want everybody to know it. My father speaks French better than my mother does. Tom already knows I'm not very happy about it. Tom has been trying to find out who killed his wife. Tom is from a wealthy and influential family. Tom sat on the bench and closed his eyes. Tom was probably the last one to fall asleep. I didn't like Tom at all the first time I met him. I had a friend named Tom when I was growing up. I'll be giving Mary a bracelet for her birthday. I'm doing my best to get everything done by Monday. I'm going to visit as many zoos as I can. I've already talked with Tom about his grades. Tom and Mary ran off to Boston to get married. Tom got fired because he often made mistakes. Tom immediately understood what was going on. Tom got down on his knees and started to pray. I haven't yet used the new hammer that you gave me. I proposed to Mary, but she turned me down. I saw Tom smoking behind the school building. I'm hungry because I didn't have time for lunch. Tom is almost always in his office on Mondays. Tom named his third son after his grandfather. We all got down on our knees and started to pray. I think that neither of those things is going to happen. Tom went into his bedroom and slammed the door. I don't really like watching sports on TV. I'm beginning to suspect that's not going to happen. I'm not lazy. I just don't want to do that. I've already told Tom that Mary isn't here. I didn't have time to eat lunch, so I'm hungry. I'm at a loss what to buy Tom for his birthday. I'm going to try to stop Tom from doing that again. I'm sure Tom would be able to help me if he were here. My father threatened to wash my mouth out with soap. Tom has been separated from Mary for 3 months. Tom read Mary's message, but he didn't respond. Tom already knows that I'm not very happy about it. Tom doesn't really like watching sports on TV. Tom got out of his car and ran into his house. Are you sure it was Tom and not Mary who did that? I saw Tom's note that he left on the kitchen table. I'm beginning to suspect that that's not going to happen. I've already asked Tom to do that 3 times. I'm beginning to suspect that that isn't going to happen. I'm sure that Tom would be able to help me if he were here. We have almost 3 hours before we have to leave. We stayed together in Boston for a couple of days. Are you sure that it was Tom and not Mary who did that? I'm always harder on myself than I am on other people. I think Tom didn't understand what he was supposed to do. Tom packed all his belongings in a small suitcase and left. I'm able to communicate in French, but not very well. It took me more than 3 hours to translate this into French. I offered Tom $30 to help me clean my garage. I think that Tom didn't understand what he was supposed to do. Tom and Mary rented a house in Boston after getting married. Almost every time I see Tom, he's wearing headphones. I was born in Boston, but I've lived in Chicago most of my life.